we have come a long way from this Porzingis draft night video.
Who the is this? Who the is Tingus Pingus? I never heard of Latvia. You drafted this kid. You stupid.
This is one of the most legendary videos out there. And if you can believe it, we are now talking about Porzingis, or Tingus Pingus, being the final piece needed for the Boston Celtics to go and win the championship. But let me tell you, it wasn't easy getting to the finish line. Some good fortune needed to happen, and the Celtics needed to deal something that many fans were pumped about, and other fans were not.
The Celtics are pursuing Kristaps Porzingis from the Wizards in a potential opt-in and trade deal. Sources tell me. I'm told Boston and Washington have been in discussions on a potential framework.
And this trade would come to fruition soon after the trade package of Malcolm Brogdon to the Clippers and Kristaps Porzingis to the Celtics. And it was a done deal, right? Nope. At the last second, the trade didn't happen because Malcolm's injury was much worse than expected.
Three-team deal that would have sent Kristaps Porzingis to Boston, Malcolm Brogdon to the Clippers, and a first-round pick and some players to the Wizards has perished, I'm told.
But ultimately, Porzingis ends up on the Celtics. Woof! That was crazy stuff, but at the expense of something the fans were not ready to see. Marcus Smart being traded to the Memphis Grizzlies.
The Celtics were going to send Malcolm Brogdon to the Clippers. They pivoted, and Washington started to talk again with Memphis. There had been some conversations. Marcus Smart had been a player the Grizzlies had targeted, and then Boston gets what they had wanted all along. Kristaps Porzingis.
And this trade was a shock to the NBA world, as many believed it was time for Marcus Smart to be traded, and some of the other fans did not believe it was time. And as a Celtics fan, I will tell you, I was ready for it. I think it's exactly what the team needed, but the fact that Brad Stevens actually went ahead and traded him, borderline stunned me. Just an absolutely ballsy move. He really shakes things up and brings in Porzingis in 2 first-round picks for Marcus Smart. Although the trade itself sent shockwaves through the NBA just off of pure emotion, the fact that the Celtics were able to get 2 firsts and Porzingis from Marcus Smart is an absolute haul. Just an absolutely clinical move from Brad Stevens. And many love the trade, like Stephen A. Smith.
What did the Porzingis move do for the Celtics?
I think it makes them the title favorite. That's how I feel about it. I'm looking at every team in the NBA, and I dare somebody to tell me who can the Boston Celtics not beat.
And then others, like Kendrick Perkins, who's a Celtics fan himself, did not like the move at all.
Because I hate it. Tommy Heinsohn is rolling over in his grave right now. We're talking about a guy that's an all-time Tommy Heinsohn Award winner in Marcus Smart. The identity that was there. The diving on the floor for loose balls. Defensive player of the year. You know what you're getting out this man.
And to add some context about what he's talking about, Tommy Heinsohn is one of the greatest basketball figures in the history of the sport. He's a Hall of Famer as a player, coach, and likely to be a Hall of Famer as a broadcaster. Tommy passed away in 2020, but outside of him being a historic basketball figure, he was most known for giving out Tommy points, which is an award given to a player, usually a member of the Celtics, by Celtics commentator Tommy Heinsohn for a great play that goes up and beyond the Call of Duty expected from a player, i.e. a steal, a block shot, or a great defensive play. And let me tell you, Marcus Smart got a lot of those. Hundreds, thousands maybe. And everyone from Boston really likes Smart, including me. And a lot of people that don't like him, at the end of the day, appreciate what he did. But it was time to move on. And I truly believe the Grizzlies got an absolute dog in Marcus Smart and someone the franchise desperately needs. I'll actually be making a video about this soon, so stay tuned for that. And the trade of Smart was absolutely necessary for this team to grow. And that's how we get back on track regarding Porzingis. This man is absolutely perfect for the Celtics. And honestly, I hate talking X's and O's because I'm not that guy. But I can tell you for sure, he gives the Celtics something that they haven't had in years, which is an inside presence. But don't listen to me when I talk about it. Listen to Brad Stevens.
You know, I think when you have a 7'2" guy, you know, you automatically think historically of in the paint. And he's capable of doing things in the paint. And where I think his game has really improved is he attacks switches and really hurts them by posting. He just shoots over. And
kind of an element you guys just haven't had a whole lot.
Well, not many people have it. There's not many people that do it at an efficient clip. I mean, his post-ups last year were pretty ridiculous, the efficiency on them.
And Brad went on to say, I said at the start of the summer, I thought we needed to balance our roster and make sure we looked at the best ways to do it. Stevens told the reporters early Friday morning after the NBA draft, and that meant we were going to likely lose a really good player. Stevens said that Porzingis was actually going to help the Celtics offense and defense near the rim, adding that the 7'3" center. From our standpoint, Stevens says, we just looked at what's our best opportunity to continue to grow and improve as a team, Stevens said, knowing that sometimes really hard decisions have to be made. Like I said, not only adding Kristaps with his skill, his size, and his positional versatility, we just added many more numbers and options at smaller positions than we did at the bigs, especially when we look at forward too. And after they bring in Kristaps Porzingis, the Boston Celtics are now the betting favorite to win it all in the NBA championship. They go from plus 500 to plus 460, actually leapfrogging the defending champs and the Denver Nuggets for the lowest odds to win it all, meaning Vegas believes they are the most likely team to win it all next season. And there were a lot more concerns about this trade because everyone was like, Porzingis is coming on a one-year deal. Are they going to sign him or is he going to walk? Well, reportedly, the Celtics are negotiating a 2-year contract with Porzingis as we speak, which means he would be with Boston for 3 more seasons in total. My goodness, what an absolutely surgical move for Brad Stevens bringing in Porzingis. And now reportedly, Porzingis wanted to be in Boston, so that ended up helping everything out because he was pushing to come to Boston. Reportedly, the dissolved deal appeared to be a crushing blow of its own to Porzingis, who a league source said he's badly wanted to land in Boston. So it's good for him that he ended up in a place where he wanted to be. And reportedly, that's exactly why he picked up his option, and he's going to be here for at least 1 more season until he signs the extension, hopefully in the coming weeks. And additionally, reportedly the Celtics are far from dumb when it comes to trades and moves. At the end of the day, is anything guaranteed the NBA? Nope. Is it possible for the Boston Celtics to fall flat on their face? Yes. But is it also possible that the swap of Marcus Smart and Kristaps Porzingis puts the Celtics in a whole nother category? Absolutely. And now it's time for the Jays to shine. And if they can't make it work, it's on them. And now they have a lot more firepower to go out and win a championship. And that's basically the only reason why you would bring in a player like Kristaps Porzingis. That's it, y'all. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to subscribe down below and we'll talk to you guys soon.